Acharya Institution, which is a 30 plus year young institution, which houses 16,000 plus students coming in from 73 different countries. The leadership at Acharya always felt the need for the management education to be reached out to students at different coming in from different locations. One side, we were doing extremely well in terms of engineering courses. The placements were fantastic always, as it is today. There was this strong understanding and the need for for us to start programs under management, because some of our engineering students wanted that kind of managerial skills to be acquired. So it started like that, but today we have students coming in from various walks of life, different, we have international students. That is how the journey started. Acharya School of Management offers three different programs. The first one is the MBA, which comes under VTU, which is a typical university-based course. And there is another program which is called as PGDM, which comes under All India Council for Technical Education, Ministry of HRD, Government of India, which is a fully autonomous program. And there is this third program which is called as Executive PGDM, where this is primarily for students with corporate experience, with 3 to 5 years of corporate experience. And this current batch, I have students coming in from Microsoft, Goldman Sachs, Capgemini. For these set of students, we have a different program which is called as Executive PGDM. The MBA program, the intake is 120. The PGDM program, the intake is 60. The Executive PGDM is 120. Under the VTU program, which has around 120 intake, the 50% of the seats, that is 60 seats are through government quota. So they will have to write entrance test called PGCET, and then they will have to get in, where they will get fees are generally subsidized in that category. We have another 50%, which is another 60 seats, which is primarily for management quota students. For that category, they'll have to take either CAT or CAT, ZAT, or our own test, clear the test, and then attend GDPI to get into that. So this is for the university-based curriculum, that is MBA program. As far as the PGDM is concerned, the entry requirement is altogether different. Since we are a very autonomous institution, what we do is we conduct our own test, or we refer to the CAT entrance exam, CAT or ZAT also will do. What we do here is we check the percentile, which is around the cutoff is around 60 to 70 percentile. We also conduct GDPI, and we also ask the student to do a small project and then evaluate it, and then allow them to decide whether we have to offer the seat to the student or not. That is how it works. And for the Executive PGDM students, definitely the entry requirement is a minimum of 5 years plus corporate experience, relevant experience, and then they'll have to take Acharya entrance test. There will be a GDPI, and that is the process. In terms of the classroom diversity, I have students 70 to 30%. In terms of 30% of my students come from international different countries. In terms of gender diversity, around I must say it is around 60 to 40%. Though we are trying to improve the participation from girl students, but as of today I have around 60 to 40. In terms of stream, a lot of my students come from engineering background. That is the major area where we get students. And the second one is BCom and BBA. I do also have students coming in from very niche programs, like some of my students have come from BSc statistics background. They add a lot of, they contribute a lot to the classroom discussion. So that way the classroom is highly diversified, and the discussions are always very rich. Placements, we have been doing extremely well. The companies like Amazon, Flipkart, we had the companies, Ola, Uber. These were the companies which were coming, to recruit our students. The average package was around 6.5 lakhs till now, and the highest was around 12 lakh rupees. this was for some of the students who came with experience for the PGDM program. So we have been doing extremely well in terms of placements. The whole purpose of the placement is not to one fine day get up and say, hey, look, I need a job with so much of salary. The whole purpose is to make sure the student first gets into a very good internship. That matters a lot because that sets the tone for very good placements. So we make sure that the students get into very good internships first and followed by placements. So we have a separate vertical, which is called as Professional Development, Office of Professional Development and Career Assurance, where students are, diagnosed. There are diagnostic tools every trimester that we conduct to understand where the student is heading, what are his key strengths and weaknesses, and then we map it to his area of strength and identify companies and job descriptions to map that particular student. So that is how the entire process is taken care. It is a 120-acre beautiful green campus in Bangalore. That is the first and foremost thing I would like to say. It has got 30 plus different sporting facilities available, almost a Olympic size auditorium we have. The classrooms are all smart classrooms, which enables the teacher to visualize the content that he or she is trying to teach. We have finance lab and we have management labs. We have labs which are in sync with the National Stock Exchange, where we run simulations. In terms of hostel facility, we call them Hall of Residence, where we have 6 exclusive residents for boys and girls, where the primary focus is to make students feel at home, and there is this rigid process on hygiene factor, which is also audited almost every single day. So in terms of facilities, Acharya has state-of-art facility for the students. Definitely, Bangalore is a strategic location in terms of the networking opportunity that it provides. In terms of corporate presence, the kind of incubation facility that Bangalore has, the startup hub, all these things matter a lot, because end of the day, management education is something which needs to be experienced. It is not something which we can deliver inside the classroom. It is more about going beyond the books, going beyond the syllabus. So location definitely has a very big impact, because as I said, you got to meet the students have to meet different people from different verticals, different industries. So that way, Bangalore plays a major role in shaping up careers of students. The student who would enjoy his journey at Acharya will be definitely a student who is very passionate, high energy students who want to achieve something in their life, something in their career. That is definitely the first criteria. The second criteria is students with entrepreneurial thinking. What I would like to add here is the B School curriculum over a period of time has changed. We were always more towards creating job opportunities, but today it is more towards creating entrepreneurs. The ecosystem, the startup ecosystem that we at Acharya provide is world class. We have tied up with some of the top VC firms. We have tied up with some of the major incubation companies, organizations in India. So that way, the exposure given to student is outstanding. So if any student who would like to have entrepreneurial thinking, he is definitely one of the right candidate for us. Having said that, the other students who aim to be managers in their life, effective managers in their life, who look for international exposure, they are the perfect fit, because as I said, we get students from 73 different countries. So the networking opportunities within the campus is amazing. And the kind of international exposure that we give in terms of the curriculum, we have 2 different programs, that is International Immersion Program and the Erasmus Mundus International Scholarship Program. So if any student who would like to have international exposure, then definitely Acharya is the place. My appeal to the young community is do your research thoroughly. Understand that any business school that you join should offer you value beyond books and syllabus. The networking opportunities, the rapport, the connections that you build within the classroom or outside the classroom. Also the syllabus. I jokingly tell my students that you cannot learn swimming through correspondence or online course. Most of the B school, we did have that kind of academic delivery, but today it has changed. Today we are in the gig economy, where skills matter a lot. What you can do matters a lot rather than what you know. So at Acharya School of Management, we have a concept called anti-syllabus, where we detail out what not to be taught, right? And definitely look for incubation opportunities, because you have the startup ecosystem is vibrant. Uh, any student who is looking for these set of things should definitely consider Acharya. So in terms of researching for a business school, one should understand that the curriculum has to be completely innovative. So what we do is we teach subjects like fintech, we teach subjects like data science. So these are some of the things which I want students to research thoroughly, understand what subjects are being taught, who are the faculty members, do they have corporate experience. These are some of the research points that the student should focus on before deciding on any business school.